Confirmed transmitter in operation, sir. 20th century zone.
Can you fix the space-time coordinates?
I'm trying, sir, but it's very faint and erratic.
Do be careful, Doctor.
Oh, Joe, all right.
Well,
No good, sir. There was a transference, I think, but the machine's cut out completely.
continue scanning. And next time you had better be more efficient.
Report!
The thing's completely dead now.
But it was working.
It started to work. Ah, I see. Yes, the temporal feedback circuit is overloaded.
The what's done what?
In your terms, Brigadier, the thing's blown a fuse. Please.
Lethbridge Stewart? Yes, Sergeant. Really? You're sure? Yes, I see. All right, Sergeant, you better report back to Captain Yates. Goodbye. That was Benton. He was in the ambulance with the man we found.
Well?
Well, according to him, that man just vanished. Faded away. Like a ghost.
Oh, no.
Well, Doctor, what now?
Well, everything that happens seems to center around Styles' house.
Obviously.
Whoever tried to harm him will probably try again. Joe, how would you like to spend the night in a haunted house? One thing you can be certain of with politicians is that whatever their political ideas, they always keep a well-stocked larder. Not to mention the cellar.
Doctor, would you just help yourself like that?
Well, you heard what Miss Paget said, Joe. We were to treat the place as our own.
But you already sent all the servants away.
That's common sense. You can't expect a ghost to walk in a house full of people, can you? Come on, tuck in.
Well, I'm not really hungry, thank you, Doctor.
Well, you ought to eat something, you know. This is likely to be a very long night. There's a clock chiming. So you really ought to try this gorgonzola cheese. It's absolutely delicious.
Hello. Hello. Greyhound to trap 1. Greyhound to trap 1. How do you read me? Over.
All the lads are in position, sir.
Thank you, Benton. Quiet so far?
Like a morgue.
Yes, that's the most good-humoured wine. A touch sardonic, perhaps, but not cynical. Yes, most civilised wine, one after my own heart.
The Doctor there enjoying his cheese and wine. A little bit of a connoisseur. Wow. Day of the Daleks and myself go back a long way. I have a feeling this one may have been the first tape that I ever got on VHS, probably at the tender age of 8. So it's going back quite a way. So this story has always had a very, very fond place in my heart. I loved that sequence, of course. The Dalek there, the gold Dalek, saying, report. I think they may have created a different version with new voices and new special effects, which I think was released on the DVD edition of this. Of course, the original cover of the VHS was very deceptive because it showed many, many Daleks on the front cover. But of course, one only had to watch the programme to realise that the production team only had 3 Daleks at their disposal. But that didn't take away any of the enjoyment of this story for me, I have to confess, because it kind of felt very special. Of course, it's the whole unit family there. We saw Captain Mike Yates and Sergeant Benton and the Brigadiers in this one. So the whole sort of John Pertwee family there, apart from the Master. But it must have been a very exciting moment, I think, for those watching it, the Daleks coming back after so long. And this story has really come to hold up really well in my eyes, because it deals with some very interesting ideas which perhaps didn't quite sit with me when I first saw it all those years ago. The idea of temporal paradoxes and altering time. And I think that's what makes this a really great story. I'd really like to go back and watch the whole thing again, because it's really brought up some memories, that one. And of course the start of the new season heralds some wonderful costumes there for dear Joe and the Doc. Interesting, the idea of haunted houses and ghosts, again linking in with that idea of time travel, and the consequences of altering time. A real gem. Day of the Daleks.